So this week marks 20 years since the unexpected death forced Indiana lawmakers to really turn to the state's constitution.
Governor Frank O'Bannon died with more than 1 year left in his final term. New this morning, the former First Lady, Judy O'Bannon, reflects on the man, the moment, and how Indiana changed forever.
I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community.
Judy O'Bannon is reciting the words inscribed on the memorial of her late husband, Frank O'Bannon.
Life is not a brief candle for me. He used to say it so often, you can get a lot done if you don't care who gets the credit.
I'll faithfully discharge my duties
as governor of the state of Indiana.
Or that you can go anywhere you want if you go together, working together.
The former First Lady invited me to her home, and she remembers the man who was a driving force for what would fund early childhood education statewide, I-69 and the two bridges over the Ohio River.
He was the one that said, we're just pushing for I-69, but he never saw it start. It's now, it's coming.
On September 8th, 2003, O'Bannon suffered a massive stroke while attending a conference in Chicago. The Air Force veteran died 5 days later on September 13th, triggering a test of the state's constitution.
And that I will faithfully discharge my duties
As governor of the state of Indiana.
I was assigned to cover Joe Kernan. The lieutenant governor would become governor.
It didn't enter my mind at that time that there would be a breakdown in government. I felt just the confidence that Joe Kernan has been such a remarkable partner and human being. And my wish to him in his ear when he first got sworn in is, you're going to be the best, Joe, the best governor.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah, and I believed it.
The IU grad was also known as a gentleman from Cordon, elected twice to the office of governor, beating expectations as the state was turning red. His civility was his calling card, his common guy touch, his trademark.
When we calm our rhetoric, we respect each other, and we speak honestly. Those are the things Frank did. He exemplified the best in Hoosiers, and Hoosiers, I think, are pretty wonderful people. And as long as I live it, it's my privilege to do for it whatever I can. It is a sort of splendid torch which I have got a hold of for a moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. That's the guy.
That's your guy. That's Frank O'Bannon.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
By the way, that poem that she was reading is from George Bernard Shaw. As for Governor Kernan, he passed away in 2020. He changed history when he chose Kathy Davis to be his lieutenant governor. A woman had never, ever held that position in Indiana history until that moment. And since 2003, every elected governor has had a female lieutenant governor by his side. And one day we may even see a woman governor. We'll see what happens as we head into this next gubernatorial race. Mrs. O'Bannon, though, by the way, was really looking forward to seeing a full crew come to her home. She had made coffee. I think there was food in the kitchen.
Oh,
and so when
sweet.
I showed up, she goes, where's the rest of you? I thought she was making a short joke. She wasn't. Right? She was actually asking, where's the rest of the crew? She was expecting this person and that person, but that's not the case. When I showed her my cell phone, check out her reaction.
Mrs. O'Bannon, what are you doing?
I'm taking your picture.
Because what?
Well, I can't believe the technology you're using. I expected you to come with bundles of stuff, and you are with your iPhone. You are so with it, fella. I'm just honored you're here.
By the way, if a First Lady says you're with it, that's an official stamp.
Wow,
right?
I know, that was a big deal.
I am now on the way to get a Sagamore because she says I'm with it. We'll see what happens now. I want to thank her for being so gracious, and she would never make a short joke. I added that part in there, but she was surprised to see that I was by myself. Technology has changed, as we've all seen post-pandemic. So a great lady. She's doing some PBS series on our local PBS station, so all the best to her. 88 years old, so much energy.
Great. Wow, yeah. Yeah, love
She's
that.
a hostess.
Hostess with the mostess, yeah.